Hey there folks, Ash here with another Kamen Rider Saber review, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Kamen Rider Saber Episode 2, Chapter 2, The Water Swordsman, along with a blue lion. Now, Episode 2 of Kamen Rider Saber, although I did enjoy it, is mostly set up for what's to come in the Kamen Rider formula if you're very new to it. You see the second rider, you see their bike, you see their power-up fusion form. It's sort of doing the norm of Kamen Rider series that they've been doing for ages. Although, I kind of wish we delved more into the world building with the bad guys and the good guys. We kind of got more of that. It mostly focused on the action, which I'm totally fine with, but I kind of wish we saw more world building in this episode, but oh well, what are you going to do about it? So, this episode we saw the very first appearance of Rintaro Shindo and him turning into Kamen Rider Blades, which I really do like his outfit. His outfit is really cool. It's a blue lion, kind of like the title of the episode. Well, it is based on the title of the episode, and his suit looks pretty dope. I do like it. It is super detailed. I think the only weird thing about it is when he turns his head to the side, he's got this massive shoulder pads, or this collar on the outfit. Yeah, collar, not shoulder pads, because I'm looking at his costume right now, and it looks really awkward when he has to turn his head because he's got this giant collar in his outfit, and it just looks a bit weird and buff and chunky and stuff like that. But apart from that, it looks really cool. It just looks really awkward when he turns his head in certain angles with the camera, but either way, it looks really cool. I do like the suit. His powers are water-based powers. Water-based powers are always cool. And then you also meet Sophia, who is a big mystery, but she lives in this giant library, which is in the North Pole, which is the base of Rintaro and that, so that's another mystery to be uncovered. But either way, I enjoyed this episode. I mean, it was mostly fighting the monster of the week and stuff like that, but we did get to see some really cool stuff in this episode, such as the bikes, which were really cool. Like, I really do enjoy Kamen Rider Blade's bike, which is a really cool, like, two-wheel bike, and then you've got Rintaro's bike, or Kamen Rider Blade's bike, which is a four-wheel quad with a minigun on it, which minigun minute, gotta admit, it's a really cool minigun. I mean, the minigun's got a lot of style to it, and I really do like the appearance. I don't know, I could be wrong, if they release toys like this in Japan of the bikes and stuff like that, maybe I might have to try and import this if the price is just right, because these bikes for the riders look really cool. I don't know if they make the bikes released as toys in Japan, but the bikes and in this show look really cool, and I am a fan of. Now, there's one thing I really did like, and that's the final fight you got at the end of the episode on the beanstalk, where Saber gets on his bike, he drives up the beanstalk, and just basically destroys the enemy with his brand new beanstalk powers. That was freaking awesome. Like, just seeing someone ride up their bike on a beanstalk and just destroying the enemy, just jumping out to kick him, that was freaking awesome. Now, the final fight scene did have a lot of CGI, which I know I got upset about last week, but I can understand why they're doing it due to the whole filming restrictions and stuff like that with only so many people on set, so that's why they're doing it. It doesn't bother me that much in this episode. I went back and rewatched that final fight scene. It didn't bother me just as much as before, but I can understand why they're doing it with the fight scenes being mostly CG in some bits. But either way, that final climax scene where he drove on the bike on the beanstalk, fucking awesome. Now, I feel like I should talk about Rintaro, Kamen Rider Blade. Now, I don't know what else to say about him because this character is still a bit of a mystery. Like, he doesn't seem like he's going to be the rival rider in the series. He seems like he's going to be the secondary rider and be, I don't know, maybe a mentor, maybe sort of like a foil to Touma's comedic outbursts and stuff like that, and tell him about the world of Kamen Rider Blade as more episodes go on, because we don't fully know his motives. Like, we know where he came from, this mysterious world, but there's more to this character than meets the eye, and I'm sure we'll learn more about him in future episodes, that is for sure. So I'm excited to learn more about Rintaro and what he's about, because he's basically Mr. Mysterious Cool at this point, and we're probably going to learn more about him later down the line, no doubt about it. But apart from Rintaro, there's another character that shows up at the end of the episode, and that is some mystery guy on a magic carpet, sort of like Aladdin, and he appears to know Touma. So whoever this mysterious character is, I get the feeling that they're definitely going to be a Kamen Rider due to the next episode previews. I think they're going to get their Kamen Rider powers in the next episode, no doubt about it. If not, it will be in later episodes. But whoever this character is, he's definitely got ties to Touma, and I'm curious what those ties are, because Touma's past is a bit of a mystery. I mean, he has this one flashback, we know what his goals and dreams are, but we don't know anything about this character's past, and I feel like that's going to be unlocked in the upcoming episodes and throughout the series. So I'm curious about what Touma's mysterious past is that he's forgotten, because I want to find out what it is, because there's more to this character than meets the eye, and there's more to a lot of these characters than meet the eye, because we're just slowly learning about them as we watch each episode, and we're only 2 episodes in, and there's a lot more to uncover about this world in Kamen Rider Saber, so I'm definitely going to keep watching to see where it goes. But anyway guys, that's my review of Kamen Rider Saber Episode 2. Overall, it's a pretty solid episode. I mean, it was mostly world building and setting up for the future of the series, but overall I think it had some solid action, and I'm excited to see where it goes next, because we're only 2 episodes in, and there's a lot to discover with Kamen Rider Saber and what this world is about. So I'm definitely going to keep watching, like I said before. So what did you guys think of the episode? Tell me in the comment section down below. And if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button and like the video if you enjoyed it, and also leave a comment down below. All that good stuff that you usually say at the end of a YouTube video. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys around. Peace out, take care, bye.